I just like how nothing's working right now. Alright, I think that's fixed. Hello, Cora. Hello, Unreal. Things? Stuff? Okay. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you happen to be. Curavel here. We're gonna play some FTL. How is everyone doing? Alright, so we're on is it 22 streak? 21? 22? 22. Zoltan AB is left. Engi C is left. Fede, Roxy. Is that it? I'm missing one? Almost Friday the 13th. Hey, Tic Tac. How's it going? I know, ships are left. Could be. Oh, wow. Yeah, I should probably change that then. Gotta be accurate. Gotta be accurate. That's normally why I don't actually put my record up there, because I have to change it every time. It's just easier to be like, it's just FTL. All about that. No, we already did the Fed B. Manta C is done. Slug B is done. Rock B is done? No. Hey! Joins Alton who dies in fire. Yeah! Streak something-ish and O. That's definitely a thing. Mococo. This is a nice ship, yeah. Engi C is a pretty nice ship. Engi C is one of the ones I have not lost on since keeping track. I mean, it starts hacking. It starts with like 1,000,000 drones. Like, it starts with 22 drone parts. Dual lasers, which is really good. You can sell the defense scrambler for 40 scrap, which is a ton of money. Clone Bay for blue options. Engi's for blue options. Yeah. It tends to have a pretty smooth run. It can still be bad, right? Like, we do only have these 2 shots to start with. So damage to the weapons means we're probably not hurting enemy ships, but... yeah. Let us begin. Alright, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet catches up. Your score is based on how many ships you defeat, the number of beacons explored, and your total scrap collected. Plus the difficulty you win on. So I like to swap out the Lanny here for the Engi. For an Engi. Doesn't really have to be this one. Just for boarding situations, I have something that can actually hurt enemies. I think that's kind of important. 1, 2. Wow, we got a late exit location. Which we... I'm sorry, wait, what? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I gotta know the exit 7 beacons ahead of time where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these jumps here are probably dead to us. These are all forced. That's super gross. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Xenon. Okay, they have hacking, which isn't great. They have missile and a heavy laser. Starting soon. Thank you. Alright, we'll see what they're hacking first. Well, they're hacking my drones. Was that the shield connection point? I'm still gonna hack their weapons. Okay. It is Alito. So we'll try and bust their weapons first. Hopefully missile comes offline. We're just safe. That'd be awesome. I said it would be awesome. It would be the best. Bum ba dum bum ba bum ba dum bum bum. You got this, Lanny. We believe in you. There we go. See, everything's fine. So you can't take out, like, because you don't have this, like, staggering offense, like, you don't have, like, the, I don't know, what? Like, other ships, Zoltan ships, have, like, that tendency to just, like, Zoltan A, Zoltan B, or Kestrel B, where you're just, like, blowing ships out of the water. Or blowing ships out of space, I guess. We're not in the water. But you can do things like shield hack to set up the beam drone and the dual lasers to do a good amount of damage. That is true. Bum, ba-da-bum. But we still have a tendency to, like, hack weapons quite a bit to start off with, just because, again, of the kind of weak offense. Nice. 10 scrap plus 14. All right, $24. So let's go ahead and just upgrade our shields, get our shields buffer. But because we start with, like, hacking, well, we start with hacking and drone control, so we only buy one system, so that saves us some money. The fact that we start with, you know, hacking one of the most powerful systems in the game, if not the most powerful system outside of, like, shields, does gives us options. Like, we can just do shield hacks and set up for the dual lasers and the beam drone. And like I said, we start with like 24 drone parts, which is an absurd amount. Hey, Borleno. 19 scrap, but there are intruders on board. And they're in my sensors. And now they're in my doors. Wow, 4 crew boarded me. Okay. Good chance we're gonna lose some crew here. Hello, Calaria. Alright, let's drop this for a second. I'm gonna bring you in to help out. Okay. Alright. So if I leave... Is there... Okay, so if I went here, they move. So they went off into shields. As long as I keep this powered, we're fine. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to reset everybody else's health. We're not like really trained or anything, so that's fine. To me anyways. Plus, we haven't named him after anybody, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't feel morally bad about it. Because if it was super wrong, then I wouldn't do it. That's definitely true. So I want to keep these rooms closed, so these are the rooms that I want them to go towards. Because if we just vent the entire ship and there's no safe rooms to go to, they'll just stay in a room with a system and punch it down until it gets destroyed. So I'm giving them this option. It is a little bit spooky because then the landing's going to be on low health for the next jump. All right, we're good. Gotta get warmed up for the proper... What? Is this a war crime? Is this a war crime? I don't think it's a war crime. I had to get them off the ship. Like, they would have destroyed the clone bay. There was 4 of them, and my 2 Engis don't win any of the fights. And they, like, went directly into doors, so... There weren't, like, a lot of options, I'm afraid. And besides, they're Engis, right? They're, like... nanos? They're nano machines. We just reset them. I just turned them on and off. That's it. That's all. You can work your way up to the real bad stuff? I intend to. Wait, no. I mean, some people, what they do is they put the Lanny here, and then they vent out, and then the Lanny moves. The only issue with that is, like, if my Lanius gets mind-controlled, what do you do? Like, my 2 Engis are not going to be able to move that Lanius out of piloting. You wouldn't download an Engi. Alright, not enough to get another shield bubble up, but... Boy, this 7 jumps thing is super weird. Prepared to die. I kind of don't wanna. Okay, they are boarding me. So this is the one where we want it, like a crew member in shields to be safe. We could try for an O2 kill. Dun 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 dun. No, we'll just be safe. I like being safe. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, great. I keep boarding into the areas that are, like, the toughest to defend. Like I said, my Lanny's on low health as it is, so they're not going to do very well here. At least it's a safe fight. It would be really nice if we could start a fire here. Okay. The dodges. The dodges. We don't have fire weapons. Yeah, we don't have fire weapons yet. It's okay. Oh, so this is going to sync actually really well. That's interesting. It only buys me like a fraction. Okay. No, that's fine. You dodge 4 6 shots. That's acceptable, I guess. It's not like I can do anything about it. Is that gonna hit if I don't hack? They did. They almost bioswiped the Engi. What is happening? Hello? Can I please hit them? Hey! All right. Jeez. I still kind of want to try for a fire. It's only like a 10%er. There we go. There's my fire. Hi. Oh, it's a double fire. That's excellent. Okay, so they got a double fire. The shields are down. How do I make this worse for them? I'm trying to get like a crew kill here. Triple fire, even better. I could try shooting this one here to drop their health so they aren't going to fight it for as long. Alright, we got rid of one. Almost died. Come on, give up. Nice, nice. Okay, so that's going to spread to here in the oxygen, so that's 2 points of damage. Not going to allow them to surrender. It looks like they're also not trying to run away. Alright, so we're just going to let the fire spread. Unless, yeah, because I can't kill them. Like, I can't kill them just by shooting them. And since they don't have upgraded doors, the fire should spread very quickly to the 2 side rooms. And it's been burning for a while. I said it's been burning for a while, so it should spread to the other 2 rooms. Thank you. Are you not? How did it not spread to oxygen? Alright, well, I'm going to try and get their health lower. Two shots, kills them. The only concern is I think they're going to run away because of no oxygen. Yeah, so this is what I kind of hoped, is they would run back and forth. I have no idea how it didn't spread to the O2, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna have our Engi kind of talk with Elanius for a second here. Like, hey, how's it going? A lot of people don't like hanging out with Elani. Don't be mean. Don't be aloof. Fire in this game needs to be studied thoroughly. I mean, I don't know how it didn't spread. I have no idea how it never made it through the doors. It was a constant fire. It took forever to even get to engines. I don't get it. Alright, so this makes us safe and maybe gives us the possibility of, like, more O2 hacks. So that's excellent. Alright, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to be... That's 7. So I have to be here or here when the fleet is here. Well, someone needs to take it. Okay, chance to double rewards here. Let's get to the storage. Is this fight safe? It is. I can't do any training at all on this fight, though. Except some weapons training. It's a possibility I miss a jump in the early sector. Like, I don't want to dive, because I don't want to dive. I really don't want to dive. I mean, I guess we have hacking, so it's less awful. But, no. Probably not. I don't know, there could be an argument could be made. I mean, I have double Engis. But then those ships also could have, like, boarding, and then I get super sad when I'm dead. I don't like being sad. 14 and nothing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's hard to do this backwards, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't have, like, a safety valve. I don't have, like, oh, I can get to here, and then I have another jump to decide. Four. So it's whether I have to be on this beacon on jump 3 or 4. Yeah, it's really close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then kind of go from there. I don't know. I'll take see if I can get a better look. I doubt I will. I'm just gonna have to probably throw away a jump. Is most likely what's gonna have to happen. Never surrender our crew to slavers. Okay. Those are pretty spooky weapons. Kind of curious what kind of crew they have. Oh good! They have an Engi and a buffer point. That's great. It's what I love to see. Auto fire off. Alright, well, we got the burst down. That they're probably gonna do a power shift though. Oh, they didn't. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, because I hit the O2 first? It's actually pretty good. Oh, you didn't... I can't even see my drone. That's annoying. Alright, well, we got there. Go Beamy. Stelly. Do I want a Zoltan? We can put the Zoltan into engines. It gives me crew. It gives me reactor power. It's technically more options. It's better with boarding. They're terrible. I can't use them really indoors, but I guess I have the Lanius. Yeah, I don't really want to run the Lanius from doors to shields. Unreal says yes. Wait, Unreal was the, wanted to be the, what was it? Yeah, the Zoltan who dies in a fire. That's a compelling argument. Do I have to off them first? Did it have to be put out in a fire beforehand? Georgius. Boy, I don't, like, I'm trying to think of, like, how often I get, like, a Zoltan as a crew option. Like, here's a free crew. And it being a Zoltan. Normally it's, like, humans. Feels like it's kind of rare for the sector. The question is, like, what to do with the Lanny. I mean, I guess we can just put the Lanny on doors. I don't really want them on shields because my shields get hit and I have to do repairs. They suck the, like, oxygen out from there. But it does help with boarding situations. It is a reactor upgrade. It's more blue options. Not a lot. They're not great. Store. Oh, of course it's a store. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's potentially 40 scrap. I'm gonna go there. There's a lot of useful things I can get, or it can be complete utter trash. That's another possibility. Get rid of the defense scrambler. Not even like a... Yeah, there's nothing here. I'm not spending like 50 bucks so I can get away from the flagship faster. I just rather upgrade my engines if that's what it's going to be. I was really hoping for just a weapon and get going. We'll see. Hello. Alright, 2 shots, asteroid field. We'll go ahead and hack their weapons here, try and be as safe as possible. Oh, I should have desynced. No, I think they fire at the same time. Lovely. Out of curiosity, what is their ship? It's a bunch of humans. Alright. Wow, those asteroids are being great. They, like, hit their shields right as I'm about to fire. It's convenient. $19. So, I have to be careful. I'm gonna have to do, like, another measurement again, and, defend. Oh, they have hacking. Nasty. Oh, and they have a drone? Really nasty. Oh, and they hacked my weapons? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna weapons hack here. Right, what kind of drone is it? It's just a boarding drone? Is it gonna go into my weapons? Alright, like, we're not gonna die because this is Alito. Alright, this beam drone hopefully gets value. Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculously awful. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I can't even see my drone. Okay, so I gotta wait on the drone. Jeez, it's such a... This is super bad. It's ridiculous how awful this is. Like, I can't actually do anything to this bot. Like, I can't protect my weapons. Hilarious. Okay, well, the hacking's down, so that's good. Alright, what are my options? What are my options? What are my options? Maybe it should have been a shield hack to set up the beam drone even better. No, the weapons would have fired already. Like, there's just nothing I can do about this. Like, because it's such a wombo combo to hack and board directly into there. And my Lanny was on low health to start with. Like, there's just... I don't know. I can try to spare it. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be just complete garbage RNG the entire time? Got it. Got it. Yay. The thing is like, this isn't being repaired. Okay. No, it's so close. Alright, boarding drone goes offline. So I have that. I have no idea when their hack gets back up, though. No, where are you going? Shoot! That's pretty bad. Because this could go down. Oh, the hack came back up! Okay, we have to see where this is going. If this is going anywhere near Clone Bay, we just leave. Okay, that's fine. This is double rewards here. Okay, missiles offline. Okay, but the missile's offline. Missile's back up. This has been hacked. I mean, I know they don't have a repair bot. I would have run before my Clone Bay went down. I still have hack on their weapons. They're gonna break my weapons and they're gonna leave. Like, if they didn't shoot down my drone, I could have set up that my drone hit some systems, because it's like, my drone's gonna hit something, right? But it just RNG got hit. Oh my gosh. If my Lanius was at full health, I could have done something. Like, that's... Alright. No, just go. Okay, you're going into hacking. I'm just trying to slow it down. Again, we don't die here. Hey, Faith. The question is, how much damage do I want to take to get this fight? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, hopefully 4. Which Engi's in there? If it lands, if it's going anywhere near here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Seriously. I honestly just think I have to run at this point. Like, this is going to take forever. As soon as I fix it, it gets hacked. I can't do anything. So I'm not going to be able to shoot them for the next... ever. Let's just go. That was just brutally awful RNG. Sure. Like, that's about as wrong as a fight can possibly go. Yeah, but I have this dive upcoming, and that boarding bot is going to keep coming back. Like, how do I deal with the boarding bot? That's the thing, is I cannot deal with the boarding bot at all. And it's like, one of my crew dies, missiles to my... Like, I'm just taking a bunch of damage to try and turn a fight around. When I don't know if I actually have a dive upcoming. That stinks. Like, 4 other things could have happened. It could have hacked anything, it could have boarded into anything, it could have not shot my drone, and either of those, or my Elanius could have just, like, been able to have health. Yeah, so, like, if that gets into my clone bay, that's just GG's. In my opinion. Like, it's just so much damage for, like, the reward's just not worth it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this and this. Still leaves me with 60 scrap to buy a weapon or something. I need to calm down after that. Gosh! That was so ridiculous. That was so completely ridiculous. And the other thing is, like, I don't want to eat more damage again, because also this potentially could be a die, because I had to pick out this jump 6 in advance. Condor X2. Yeah, let's look at Coco. Very calming Coco. Like, if we could find a fight to train on first, that'd be really nice. Let's see if I get punished for going to that store for 40 scrap. Wow! Like, every time it's also disruptors. Okay. It's like, wow, you have a really good ship. Unfortunately, every fight is insano dangerous. This is insano dangerous. Why? Why is every fight this bad? Alright, I have to figure out how I want to do this. So this is probably a small bomb against heavy laser and this. So this is probably going to go Super Saiyan, knock down both my shields. This hits into weapons, sets it on... No. This hits shields, sets it on fire. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm following the logic now. Sets it on fire. My first 2 shots both miss. I eat a bunch of damage. Good. Good. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. No. Alright, so when this is partially charged... Alright, at least we blew up the other drone, so we're fairly safe. Are you gonna shoot at my drone? Are you gonna shoot at my drone? Anytime now, thank you. Alright, so they deployed another drone. What do you have against their oxygen? Also, hey, Carrot Guy, how's it going? Okay, this is fine. This is probably hitting. Okay, it's definitely hitting. Good, start a fire. Okay, we'll get that started. That drone came offline. This is fine. We're all having fun. Sensors are going. Really? Really? How did you not get in there? Jeez. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. No, not taking surrender offers. So, yeah, Rebel Disruptors, the one with the hacking, or just rigger ships, are the most dangerous ships to meet in the early sectors, and we've met 3 of them. Of course you have a buffer point in your shield system. Why wouldn't you have a buffer point in your shield system? But the idea is because they already deployed 2 drones, and I think it's like a 50% chance they break on a hack, there's a chance I can just run them out of drone parts, and the fight is just a lot safer for us. Okay. Okay. If I run them out of drones, we actually train here. I just need this fight to get safe. And it's very much not. It's very much not a safe fight. Yeah, I didn't break it. Of course, it landed in shields, so I'm in danger now, taking damage. So no training. 1, 2. Alright, well, at least we're not diving, it doesn't look like. Gosh, I'd keep wiping my crew. It takes so much. This is the problem with the Lanius. Like, I just, like, what do you do with the Lanny? Like, oh, I need to repair my shield room, but Lanny, like, chokes them out while doing so. So I tried making it as safe of a fight as possible, but, like, it just kept bombing into my shield system. Fun. Fun! FTL is full of fun. But because these could have been hazards, and then if there's a hazard event, I can't upgrade my ship, I have to do it now. And again, because I can't go like, oh yeah, this is definitely 5 jumps, because I have no indication that it's good or not. We kind of got put in this position. Okay, so this is just a completely safe fight. That's what this is. Oh, I didn't even set up my trainer. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's train up on this fight, and we'll think about how everything's going. How everything is going. That's all. Okay, so we're sitting at 73 scrap. We did spy shields, which is 50. I just can't really train weapons here. Did you not, like, turn on? Thank you. What was I talking about? So that's a 35 upgrade, 50, so that's 85. So we've done 100 scrap worth of upgrades, plus 73, minus 40. So we're at 135 scrap for the sector, plus the free reactor and a Zoltan. But only because it comes from the Zoltan. Yeah, I don't think stun training is a thing. It's not like they become immune to it if we stun them enough. That'd be fun. But dodge training is pretty good. We're not even gonna... Oh, I guess we're done. Yay, we're done. Because whenever we're stunned, we're not training on shields. So that would take forever. What kind of crew do they have? Mantis and a Zoltan. We might be able to get like an O2 kill. We can certainly try. Particularly with level 2 hack here. Alright, so what level is their oxygen? I don't even know why I asked. I knew it was gonna be level 2. I was like, it's gonna be level 2. FTL does FTL things, and level 2 is oxygen here would be extra annoying, so. Whoo! That is close. That is close. Alright, don't miss. That was literally the opposite of what I said. I said, don't miss. And you miss 75% of your shots. Okay. That's fun. I mean, they don't even have anybody on engines, but sure, you do you, FTL. You do you. No. All right. Not exactly sure. I just want stuff. I want money. This is going to turn out to be a pretty solid Sector 1, all in all. Mm-hmm. 18. Yeah, 28 scrap from a single fight. Seems good. Don't need that. Let's go. Bum, bum. Chance at double rewards. Aid the civilian ship. I mean, it's possible. Totally never happened. I mean, that was like where most of the damage came from. It's a fairly safe fight. That's fine. Oh, I got bomb shields twice. I really hope not. That'd make me sad. Oh no, they got a poor Mantis trying to do this. Good dodge. Okay, didn't start a fire. They're actually almost out of oxygen already. They are now out of oxygen. Another good dodge. Save your lives, you ungrateful so-and-sos. No, this is Fed C's room. No, we beat the Fed C. Thanks for showing up. All right, so next jump has to be a flak. Or, Farb is withholding from me for personal reasons. Yeah, Unreal knows. Yeah, Flacker banned. I think it's the only reasonable thing. 182 scrap. Well, we did sell the Jeez. All right, let's see. How much money do we make? We're at 122 plus 50 plus 35 plus 15 equals minus 40. So yeah, the 182 plus a Zoltan. Civilian sector is Zoltan controlled. Yoink. Gotta buy the flak? No. All right. Well, we are slightly low on fuel. Defend the outpost. I kind of almost want to use a beam drone here. We'll start with hacking, though. Well, at least it's only a Lido. Get in there. All right, thank you for not having 75% evasion. I appreciate that. You could have, but you didn't. Good on you. Yeah, we hit the one store, and it was augments and drones, and that was it. Nice, got the 3 fuel. Got the 3 fuel. Store. We can possibly take 4 jumps before we get there. Data stores. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we get to the exits. Remember, I do have to spend 40 scrap just to get a weapon online. All right, have at my engines. Oh, no, 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 no. I hit the wrong button. I wanted my hacking. I really did. Okay. It's fine. Not really, but... Good job there, Beamy. Good job. Good job. Try again. Beamy? Beamy. All right, Beamy, here's what I want you to do. Like, shields? Shields is a good hit. Weapons? It's fine. Even engines or piloting. Like, those are really good things. This room is not our biggest threat, all right? It's not. I know you're thinking, look at that room. Like, that's the worst room I've ever seen in my entire life. I understand. He's a whole beam drone. Gross. Hey, all right, that's a good swipe. Plus, we got the twofer. That was the other thing is, like, if it's swiping this room is, like, the worst room because it's like, oh, there's, like, a 50% chance it doesn't do anything else. It feels like if it starts here, it's like, well, I can either go down into this room or I can move up and not hit another thing. That's good, right? Like, no beamy? It's not. Gross. Beamy! We just had this talk! Do you remember the talk we had? There, look at me. Now I'm shooting at empty rooms. How does that make you feel? Hmm? Small bomb, ion blast. Do I take both of them? Kind of think I do. I think I just take them both. It gets me up to 3 shots, so we're like a Kestrel C, kind of, but not really. But those are like pretty big boosts to our offense. Do I want to sell the beam drone then? I can wait until the next store, I guess. The only thing, if I would sell the beam drone if I want to get the other weapon online before I hit the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Maybe we had to go like 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if any, we can just take these beacons here. So that's our routing. I mean, it counts for this drone. Just really doesn't like Hull, I guess. It's fine. You don't have to like Hull if you don't want to. Okay. Do I want repairs? No, we got the store upcoming. We'll figure everything out at this store. Do it live. Hi there. You're hacking my shields. Okay, well, it's only 1 shield bubble, right? Right? Okay, that's reasonable. The rare shield hack? Yeah, it only happens in civilian sectors. Because shield hacking events in Sector 1 are super fair. They're just the fairest. Yeah. Get that weapons training. Double heavy laser shield hack is fun. I mean, it can have drone control because it's an event. So it can, like, hack your shields, double heavy laser into combat 1. I'm pretty sure it can. And then you're like, cool, I'm dead. That's neat. Thanks, FTL. You the best. All right, let's see what's here. Right. So probably just get the small bomb online. Fuel. repairs. Wrong flag. That's funny. Just fell at the back of a spaceship. It was all over by the side of the road. Get you a good deal. Alright. So I don't care about any of these things. Do you play with mods? The only mod I have is speed hacking. It's just primarily for like training purposes or just, you know, not waiting 20 minutes for a boarding drone to punch systems down. But that's it. I don't have an overlay that like shows me beacon jumps. I don't have, I don't know, those are like background modifiers or anything like that. You gotta talk to your guy? Yeah. The Godfather mod? Alright, so I do this. I'll do this, and then let's go ahead, do that. Let's see what my power usage is. Like, what is the scenario that I need the beam drone for? Versus, like, buying a reactor. I mean, I could just buy a reactor now anyways. It does have, like, 2 blue options. Leave the flag, take the cannoli. Yeah, it has 2 blue options. Cutting out pirate ships and I think shooting down... I think you can shoot down the mine. In the rock mine event, though I also have a clone bay. Let's just buy a reactor. Alright. We're good. We're good, we're good. Rotator landing all the way back down here. Oh, yeah, but to kind of just show you what the speed hack mod looks like. Like, that's a long walk. Or is it? Zip, zip. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4. Maybe if I get this one, I get an extra jump. Cass one's on board. I don't even gotta ask Cass. I know what Cass wants to be. I don't think Cass minds, but Cass could be a Lanny. Cass would be a Lanny. 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. See what that does for us. Maybe. So yeah. Yeah. Blockade. Ah! I should have kept my firebomb here. Attack the pirate ship. Alright, so we know they only have a Lido because it's a 3-power weapon system. Okay. Do I want to just small bomb here? Also, what kind of crew do they have? Okay. Alright. Nice. What are the chances? Anybody run recent where we play starter weapons and Hermes until the end of Sector 7, then Halberd dropped from flagship construction? Fun. Hermes can do some work, but that sounds awful. Alright, so that weapon being online is totally fine. I really don't think, like, it's a viable O2 kill here. Alright. We'll just hack it for a second so we can get training. Yeah! Sick training, man. Sick. I don't think you're going to escape. Signs point to unlikely. Oh, wow, I got the stun. It's just Lanny's fix, or not Lanny's, geez, the Engi's fix things so fast. And missile weapon's just going to be the first one that gets online because it's the one powered, so yeah. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I think it's... I have a feeling I'm kind of gonna need it for offense. Yeah, this is the Engi C. So I want to be pretty like protective of my bombs. So we go 1, 2, and we might be able to go 3, 4. We'll see. We will see. Attack those rebels. Another disruptor. How do I like it as a ship? So I have it ranked as my second best ship in the game, and if you take the records of myself, Cyberbilly, the Farb, and Hollow, it is the #1 winning ship percentage. It starts with hacking and like 1 million drone parts, so that's really awesome. It has Engi crew and a clone bay, so that's a ton of blue options. It starts with like 25 drone parts to boot, so it's just like there. Dual lasers. You can sell, and a beam drone, so you can like sell the beam drone and the defense scrambler that it starts with for like 65 bucks, which is just such a massive cash infusion. Yeah, I'm undefeated. It's one of my 5 undefeated ships since I started keeping track. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I just had to do 2 damage, so I don't have to do fancy ion shenanigans. Unless... Oh, they have a repair bot. Delicious. Stealth B run. Yeah, that run finally came around. That took... Boy, that took forever to get there. Nice. Okay, they don't have a shield buffer. It's actually very useful. That was such a terrible run. What do you mean undefeated? So I started keeping track of my runs in FTL. How many runs ago was it? 662 runs ago. And that is a total of 23 runs with the Engi C, and I've not lost with any of those runs on the Engi C since I kept track. Don't shoot me. Okay, apparently you're gonna maybe shoot me. Ah, it's on fire! You gotta be kidding me. Nope. So, you have NGPC. Yeah, this is on hard mode. Fed A, Roxy, Zoltan AB. Yep, that's it. So, the Fed A and the NGB. Hey, Ultrapunk, thanks for the follow. NGB Fed A are the 2 that are concerned. Roxy is randomly one of those ships that... Roxy is the random I haven't lost on ship. Like, no one's going to put the Roxy in their top 5. It might eke into their top 10, but it's not going to be like a top 5 ship. That's reserved for like Engi C, Slug C, Lanny B, Kestrel B, Zoltan AB, Stealth A, if I didn't say it already. If you're a real fan of some of the boarding ships, then you'll like get Crystal B up there. I wouldn't be embarrassed. This game is stupid hard. It's stupid hard, and it doesn't tell you, like, what mistakes you're making. Like, if you're just playing it without any other insight or guidance, yeah, sure. We're the good guys. It's really difficult. Like, everybody who starts out, I typically give the same advice, which is upgrade your shields ASAP. Like, you'll start with 30 scrap, put 20 of that into a shields buffer point, and then you're gonna take, like, the next 30 scrap and finish that shields, and just keep your engines low, or don't power your Artemis at the start of fights. And that's, like, really, really safe for 3 sectors. Like, it's going to just mitigate a bunch of damage, so that's, like, scrap you can do investing on your ship. 2 is targeting enemy weapons first instead of shields. A lot of players do that. What do you do specifically with O2 management? Well, there's not a lot. I'll occasionally drop my oxygen below 50%. It's to mess with the targeting aspect, but that targeting aspect only exists in hard mode, so it does absolutely nothing in normal and easy. But just, like, I tend to not have enough power to, like, run my oxygen and all my systems. Like, right now, I'm a little bit, well, I don't really see, like, running the beam drone as a priority. So I'm, like, 1 power short on my hacking here. But this is typical for me. Like, normally you don't need power in your, like, clone bay or your med bay unless you're, you know, using it. So you can just, like, and that's again, typically, like, post-fight kind of stuff. But yeah, I just dropped my oxygen down because as long as it's above, like, 10%, you're fine. You start at 100%. O2, so it's not normally an issue. So yeah, that's the, like, official, unofficial FTL Discord. I'm gonna see if I can sneak out another jump in this sector. It's worth trying. Alright, so they got a mini beam, they got a heavy laser, so this ship actually can't hurt me because we have 2 shields, so we can cloak away. We don't have to use any other resources here. Which was on the Switch? Nice. Yeah, no, I try my best to answer questions. Love answering questions. There are people in chat who can also perhaps answer questions as well. And there's a lot of really phenomenal FTL players out there. Yeah, so because this fight is just safe, right? Because this takes care of 1 shield, that's another shield. We have 2 shields, we're completely safe. We can just go after things like it's evasion or it's cloaking just to end the fight quickly. Or we could just sit here and do nothing and farm up experience. Like, we could just fire the Ion for, you know, to get weapons training, shields training, and dodge training. But we already have most of that. Maybe Crow finally joins the 28 club. Maybe. Someday. Someday. It's really hard. There's, like, a lot of RNG. I'm really proud of some of the runs that I had to win on. Like, there were some really, really rough runs. And I still have, like, 2 kind of awful ships left. Alright, so this is 3 shots, so this fight is not safe. What we're gonna do is desync their weapons, though. So this fires at 10 seconds, and this fires at 11. So after this fires, we hack it. This is the idea of desyncing. Okay. So that means that this is going to start losing its charge. And they don't get, like, a really well-timed volley. Like, learning enemy weapons and realizing, like, how to approach fights is a big part of it. Yes. Not dying on stealth is like halfway there. That's so sadly true. Alright, let's go back to being safe again by targeting the weapons. I think Rand has some numbers in there. Yeah, that's not a really tempting offer for us. We'll probably get more just by killing them. I'm not really low on those resources, so we're not going to pick it up. Bum, bum. I mean, there are... People feel like, oh, like I spent 40 hours, I didn't win. That's like really awful. That's really bad. I mean, it's not. There are people who get 100 to 200 hours into the game and don't have wins. Because, again, the game is really bad at, like, telling you what you did wrong. There's a lot of RNG involved in, like, enemy ships and... Waza? Okay. I'm Barf. I'm my own best friend. Are these syncing perfectly? No. Good. Yeah, the final boss is like... that's another thing. So, what's interesting is, like... and you can see it in my stat sheet. Like, I lose in the early sectors. Like, I almost never lose late in the game. But the flagship is actually a really massive jump in difficulty on, like, easy mode. And I'm not, like, specifically saying this happens to you, but there are a lot of players who, like, I've done some coaching. Like, some people over at the FTL Discord, I'll, like, watch them do a run and I'll give advice. And there's occasionally there are arguments that are like, why am I getting more weapons? I'm just killing all the ships with no problem. I'm like, you're gonna need more weapons. And they're like, okay. And then they run into the flagship and they're like, wait, why does it have 4 shields? It's like, yeah. Like, you can, it's really easy to scale ahead of the ships and think things are fine and then just kind of spend money willy-nilly. And, I could get a... no. Coaching would be fun for the game. The only problem with coaching is it's like, it's 5 hours. It's like 5 hours to kind of like get somebody to a place and also try not to overload them. Like, here, let me explain the really cryptic crew kill thing you could do right now on this fight. Like, that's not a lot of fun. Jesus, is only Sector 2. Rock controlled or rock controlled? I guess rock controlled. Hey, Shade, how's it going? I can get you on board, I think. Yeah, you can be our weapons Engi. So, like, another thing is just, like, paying attention to, like, enemy ship escalation. So, Sector 1 ships max out at 1 shield. Unless you dive? Oh, landing has been, confiscated. Yeah, sector mapping is kind of important. I could go, well, that's different than this sector mapping. So that one you kind of want to look at. There's like a couple danger sectors people tend to try to avoid, which is like Sector 4 plus Lanius sectors are particularly terrifying. Normally you try and route through like green sectors because green sectors tend to have like your Engis and your civilians, which are 2 really good sectors most of the time. Dive ships are always 2 shields, yeah, so as long as you're not diving. But then like Sector 3 for like hard mode, they go up to 2 shields. Abandoned sector. Did I say landing sector? Abandoned sector, thank you. That's important. I shouldn't use those in the games. So I think on easy they don't go to 2 shields just yet, unless they're like maybe some of the event ships do. So, like, you have to kind of just, like, you make a mental note of that, and that kind of starts filling out what your plans are. Like, okay, like, I need weapons to crack 2 shields by such and such a point, and you probably want to do it, like, a little bit beforehand. Like, actual routing in sectors is another thing, where it's like, all right, so this is my ship right now. I probably want like a different weapon setup than my small bomb ion blast, because it's just like this is resource using and this isn't actual damage. Like a beam weapon would be really great with hacking. That's technically when I'm like, I'd be on the lookout for that, but sometimes you don't get that. So I am going to want to keep an eye out for a store. So like routing wise, I want to see as many beacons as possible. That means being adjacent to as many beacons as possible. So like I can hop to this beacon, see that this is a store, and if it's not, that's great. Then I can just go like this routing. So like that's kind of how I pick my routing, is to like be next to as many beacons as possible and like rush ones before it gets overtaken by the rebels. So we're like not going to jump up to here, because I can actually just go like here, there, maybe pick that up later. We can come back around. We're probably not seeing these two beacons. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Oh, we're totally attacking the surviving mantis. All right, burst 2, charge 2. So, kind of gross. But they only have one shield, so less so. I'm gonna just go to hack their weapons here to give myself an advantage. I do have like 1 million drone parts, so. Oh, this isn't even online because they took damage from the fight. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a good idea because each store has like a set number, or each sector will have a set number of stores in it. Like it's like 1 to 2, 2 to 2 total, 2 to 3. And you can actually do things like, oh, I can see where, like, because I haven't seen a store yet, I now know like one of these 2 beacons ahead is definitely going to have to be a store. Yeah, Zoltan sectors are pretty dangerous because Zoltan shields. So they have like 2 buffer points. That's kind of fun. Hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Murder Most Foul. Are we just long hacking? I guess we're just long hacking. So the ion doesn't go into there. That's fun. Oh, they switched to the burst. No. Bum, ba-da-bum. Yeah, just because it's green doesn't mean easier. Yeah, Zoltan sectors should not be green. I really want to know how they justified that. Like, I mean, they're green, so green sectors. Oh, hello there. All right, things just got interesting. Things just got a little bit interesting. There's a fire. All right, let's do this. So the Engi's dead, and now we're going to go ahead and try and transition into a crew kill. Sometimes you can go into fights specifically looking for crew kills. Other times you just, like, take these opportunities. So Engi, like most characters in FTL, the species, they their fire put-out speed is equal to their repair speed. Mantises have half repair speed, so they put out fires at, like, half the rate that a human or a slug does. There's 2 characters that don't do this. Crystals actually have a penalty. They repair at normal speed, but they're only like put out fires at like 66% of the rate or something along those lines. And then Rock Crew do normal repair speed, but put out fires at like, I think 67+%. Nice. Take 23 scrap. Crew kills tend to have better rewards. It taps into like a different reward pool, so you're also more likely to get free stuff. All right, there's a store. Let's try and max money before we get there, I guess. It should be relatively safe. Hi there. So that's a flak, and that's a heavy laser, and that's... Or, I'm sorry, heavy ion, not heavy laser. So probably weapons hacking again. Let's see who they board with, though. Let's take a bit of a peek. All right, so double rock. Got it. Okay, so Milanius is a breach here. We're going to open up this door here and turn off the oxygen to start draining the O2 throughout the ship. I guess we can do it on this side as well. I really don't want this to fire. There's potential to take damage here. Gross. No, nice. We actually took the flak down. That was a bit fortunate. All right. Yeah. Well, people are like that. That's the. I get to take credit for that. It's all me. No. Like fostering like your channel is important. I think so. Like if you're like I try to be instructive, and it kind of draws like similar people, like people who want to learn and people who also want to teach, versus like other types of broadcasts, which are fine, like just pure entertainment or telling stories or whatever. So yeah, generally people will like be helpers. All right, we're just gonna chill out here for a while, listen to them beating on the door. And then we're gonna, like, Amscray. Crower Coach. We do have a chance, particularly since the flak came down, and this only is a single projectile, so we're just completely safe here. All right, they went back. So here's a fun thing. So the AI tries to board you twice. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna board us twice. Nope. Nope. So what we're going, because this character, the first crew that they board us with is going to be low on health, they're going to send the other one over. So yeah, see? I wonder if we can... Nice. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the same venting, but we actually get to start immediately, which is pretty nice. And we're going to go ahead and let the other one in the room, just so I can get, like, eyes on what their health is at. Hey, Slythe, how you doing? Might as well use my prime. Nice, that's fair. Welcome back to the murder most foul.
Might as well use my prime.
I mean, we could small bomb here to get the crew kill, but we're just gonna shoot them. It's not that foul. That's pretty foul. So your weapons deal essentially for like their base damage, it deals times 15. So every dual laser projectile that lands hits them for 15. Nice. All right, so they're really low on health. The ship looks OP. It's decent. There's quite a bit of room to grow. Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow you in there. 37 health. Okay. So same process that we just did, and with no one in piloting, it's less likely that our shots are going to miss, even if they had elevated piloting. If they don't have elevated piloting, then all of our shots are just going to hit, and this is pretty easy here. Bop, bop. And we don't have to worry about them getting any weapons online because all their weapons are 2-powered. $22 scrap. Okay. All right. I want Unreal to check out these sensors. They look a little speculative. All right. They're fine. So, even though I'm going to lose engines training, I should be able to pick that up pretty fast, but they were really low on health because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I was asphyxiating them. Yeah, I'm just going to need 3 dodges to get that back. Distress. Don't ask for fuel. Well, no, I guess I'm next to a store. That's kind of all right. Hey, I got Engis and I got Ions, which are both the high-end rewards. Engis are fine. 30 bucks. I could take another beacon before the store. 1, 2, and then 3. And we'll still get to the exit. Might be the only store we get, so let's try and maximize our values here. No. No, thank you. Drone parts are not an issue. Wow, your store is awful. Drone recovery arm. Interesting. They got backup battery, so for like my final system, I probably want to go cloaking unless I can find a defense drone that I can go mind control. Now, mind control is kind of tempting just because it would enable us to get crew kills, but like if I don't get a defense drone, then like the missiles ships are super, super annoying, particularly ones behind Zoltan shields or flagships. I mean, that's just a pretty early commitment to it. So I think I take out battery. At the worst case scenario, that just sends out the item pool. I'll take my fuel. And now I have a question. So problem is next sector is going to be 3 shielded ships. And with my weapon setup, I essentially need every single shot to land. Like, my lasers don't do anything. Like, they're not going to do anything against... What does battery do? So, when I power battery, you get 2 temporary reactor for its duration. You can use as see fit, and then when the battery runs out, so your power goes away. Yeah. So that's what it does. If you upgrade it, it goes up to, it gives you 4 power for a short period of time. Again, one of the reasons I tend to pick it up is it just gets it out of the item pool. I don't want to keep seeing the exact same systems, perhaps. So yeah, like the next door will not have it. So I can, yeah, so it's going to be like the next door, instead of that, maybe it puts up cloaking, but I'm probably going to pick up mind control here. The reason being is I'm going to probably have to do shield hacks to start hurting enemy ships. And if I'm doing shield hacks to hurt enemy ships, I'm going to want something that lowers their evasion, and mind control can do that. Because, like I said, there's no guarantee, because I'm missing a lot of beacons here. So that was the trade-off. Like, if I went to that store immediately, I would have been able to observe more beacons and maybe found another store that I could have picked up something that I could have used instead. But we tried to max out value at that store, bouncing around the same area. Probably would have been better just to see if I could pick up another store. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. It's not like great. I mean, I can live without one or the other. I have the Lanny, which I can do this as a benefit. All right, let's just go. All right, so we're done with systems. We're now just looking for weapons and a defense drone. Keep the beam drone. Yeah, I almost like never use these things. So we're just gonna fight the ship. Unless they have something hidden, this is a completely safe fight. Nice. Completely safe fight. Bum, 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 bum. So I guess we can do kind of training stuff here. We're gonna just get them to mind control to like beat each other up. And we can get back our dodge training. It's gonna take a while just because they're 150 health and it's a slow walk up there for the rocks. But what's nice about doing it this way is because we're also not damaging the ship, there's no chance they try running away. Cloaking. Yeah, I can't buy cloaking later. So, like, it really puts the onus on us finding a defense drone at some point. Defense drone 2, defense drone 1. It's not impossible to win without them. It's just way helpful. But like I said, I don't want my offense trailing off too early. So I guess there's a certain philosophy behind it. Because on one hand, you know, our offense trails off early, but we have better defenses perhaps for the later game. And that's like one way to look at it. And you just run from fights because it's like, well, if I get cloaking, then I probably can just win. Alright, so it's only level 1 piloting. Good. They're immune to fire. So, I'm trying to keep up with, like, what I'm going to be facing currently. And just kind of keep trying to make money. Nice. So yeah, with the crew dead, extra fuel out of storage, this is a crew kill reward. No. Yeah, I don't think there's really much manipulation. Like, it just picks whoever's in the room that you mind control. Mind control also cancels out enemy mind control, doesn't matter what level it is. Intruders on board. Missile and a burst laser too. This is super gross. I'm going to hack their weapons. They're also going to board with another crew, and they have a clone bay. Okay. I might as well mind control them here because I won't have anybody in sensors anyways. Oh, this is super gross. Okay. Huh. Man, they have another laser. Jeez. Okay. Okay, slow down, FTL. Let's think about this. So this person is going to try to join their crewmate over here. This rock is going to beat my Zoltan every single time. Oh, nice. They're trying to go to the wrong room? Really? Okay, so they're trying to go into weapons. This one, I don't know. They're just, like, bailing out on the lack of oxygen. And then this one's trying to join somewhere. Okay. So we're probably just going to do a long hack to take their weapons off for a long time, and maybe I get to, like, 2 volleys. They only have 1 shield bubble. 1, 2, 3. They also have 4 power here. So burst laser's 2 power, this is 1, and this is 1. So ideally, we actually want the dual laser to take down a shield bubble, and then the ion to land. So we'll take off 2 weapons guaranteed. We'll see. We'll try and plant the bomb first. Yeah, this is just gross all around. Alright, get that venting. Small bomb lands, like, a lot of my problems go away. Small bomb lands and creates a fire. A lot of my problems go away. Alright, so still have 3 rocks on my ship. They're on, like, 3 different rooms. It's amazing. The AI's, like, been changed in the 1.6 update, so it's a little bit less predictable on what they're going to do. So, yeah, they should be either trying to go to here or here. So if I vent this, that means they're definitely going towards shields. Start venting it now. They have 1 crew. We might be able to get a crew kill here. It kind of depends on, like, when they teleport back and, like, what rooms they try to go towards. Okay, the missile's back online. I see that. It's probably going to burn down first, but just in case it doesn't. Alright, we took the clone bay offline. Okay, so the shield system's on fire. Unless, well, I don't know, it's a 4x4 fire now, or 2x2 fire, so AI doesn't stick around to put that stuff out typically. I would think that a rock would do so, though. But they'll, like, always prioritize keeping their shields up. Actually, also, my mind control's almost back online. Okay, so that fight I win. Like, that's not a problem. Gonna do some more selective venting here. Okay, that one came back. That's dead. Let's check out their systems to see where they're at, and let's go ahead and mind control the two in here. Go ahead, close our doors. Yeah, so it looked bad, but it also, I mean, it just helps that our shots landed. Like I said, that first, taking their weapons offline for the most part in the first volley. First volleys are so important. Alright, and their O2's gone. So now they're in a real bad spot. War crimes. Maybe. Okay, we're just gonna auto-fire to do a little bit of training, but they should be dead here. So the fires eat the oxygen as well in those rooms. So they're gonna run out of O2 very quickly in any rooms that has fires. And with Clone Bay offline, they don't come back. So I just have to hit this person twice with my dual lasers, which is easy because they have no evasion. There we go. 28 bucks. We took no damage that fight. Sorry you're late. It's okay. I keep telling people I don't take attendance. I mean, it's a lie. I absolutely do, but... Gustro wants to get on board. Add you to the list. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there is a store. Okay, that's cool. 1, 2... Looks like I have 3 jumps left in this sector. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10 dashes gets to here. Ooh, maybe I don't. That's really close. The secret spreadsheet? Shh, we don't talk about the secret spreadsheet. Yeah, okay, so I think we're fine. I think we got 3 jumps, so we go 1, 2, 3. Nice. Definitely worth it. On the account, we got nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Well, I'm really sorry for your friend. Very kind of you to assist them. Defense drone. And a drone recovery arm. Yeah, you don't often see a lockdown bomb. I can't take them both. I guess it's not only for Crystal crew member, but it might be only to like Rock or Crystal sectors are allowed to have the lockdown bomb. So I think we sell the beam drone, we buy the defense drone, and the drone recovery arm. Yeah, the defense drone is the guaranteed pickup here. Like, chain laser feels like something I kind of want to get into. Dun, 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 dun. dun. I mean, plus it also gives me the ability of maybe going into drones, like offensive drones later, as an option. I'm still going to be doing shield hacks. That's going to take forever. Alright, let's do this play. Drone recovery arm. We have plenty of fuel. Our defenses are fine. Everything else here is good. I don't think there's anything I want to do with 23 bucks. Alright. To the exit. It's fine. A huge value was lost. Fire marshal went and grabbed his PC before the fire spread. Okay. Hello there. You come across a small asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately. Greetings, our small supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this small system. Do you have any extra explosives? Sure. Hacking stun. Darn it. You jerks. I don't want hacking stun. Why would you do that to me? I just helped you out. Engi or Zoltan Homeworlds? How do I feel about Zoltan Homeworlds? Super spooky? I think I just go Engi controlled here. Like, yeah, Zoltan Shield would be nice, but, like, the Zoltan Shields currently prevent my hacking and my mind control from going. Oh, and I just sold a bunch of bombs because I forgot I'm, like, super reliant on my small bomb. That was also really good. I should absolutely not have bought that augment. Should not have done that. I was not even thinking. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm totally not using missiles because I really haven't been using missiles. Other than I've totally been using missiles. Store. Don't have any money to go to the store. Promise to help. Use that. 2. I'm not gonna get there in 3. Yeah, that was a super bad play by myself. Like, we might be okay. Hail and offer assistance. Use the drone. Get a new quest marker. Is that another store? What is this sector layout? I kind of want to go to the store now. So we already missed one store. This is store 2. There may not actually be a third store. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Like, I can't pick this up and then come back down. I don't know, maybe the store's good and everything's fine. Store's good, everything's fine. Oh, wow, we could go super cheese. We're not gonna go super cheese, but we could go super cheese. Was our Sector 1 as good as yesterday? It was pretty good. Like, we made, I think it was like 182 scrap and picked up a Zoltan in this sector. That was pretty good, but this is like a really good ship. Like, getting a really good sector on the Fed C is like so much more important than an early Sector 1 on like the Engi C. Flak and pike beam. How much is that? So 65 plus 55. I'm gonna get my little calculator out here. 65 plus 55 equals, that's 120. If I sell the Ion Blast and the Small Bomb, I can buy both, and that's like endgame weapon setup. And we can get the flak online with the dual lasers. And then just work our way to getting the pike beam online for the rest of the sector. I mean, I have to think about that for a second. I think we'd buy the flak. Like, that's happening 100% of the time. Da-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, no, this is fine. The question is like, do I kind of stick with this and try and pick up the pike beam later, or do I sell out now and just like be happy with my weapon loadout? Or like I get the ion blast online now. Like that doesn't seem like much of a question, does it? Hey, Prophet Loki, how's it going? What are you up to? Oh, I know what I did. This is probably supposed to be host, not raid. That's for Eli's channel. Let's try that again. Better. Final Fantasy 14 mischief. It's like right now we're done. Like we're actually done. We're in sector 4. We're in sector 4 and we have all of our systems, all the drones we want. I just need money, like, and an extra crew member or two. But that's about it. So that's really good. 5 shots with mind control and hacking is really solid. Plus we have the battery as well. I'll take 2 fuel just to be, because I kind of don't want to visit stores anymore. And now, like, I have the rest of this sector to just try and make money. Hard no pause win? Jeez, that's a streak. Well, this ship is gross. It's very gross. It's kind of what we didn't want to run into. Boy, what an absolute killer of a ship. Okay, so we're gonna have to thinky think here. Six power weapon system, the 3 shields, which is like a lot. So I head here for a second. Yeah, and they're running from the start. What's my best play here? So if I hack shields, a pike beam through, they don't run away, one of their weapons goes offline. I can do another 2 damage, that forces that weapon offline. That's pretty slow. Hey, Papa Neat. Ah, it's so slow. Mind controlling them may buy me some time. So the problem here is, like, their weapons are so good. Like, I could pike beam through 4 of their systems and they get stuck doing a repair cycle, but this could be the weapon that comes offline, and then they have, like, a 5 to 6 shot volley coming in at me. And the problem is they could also fire their 5 shot volley before I even get the pike beam swipe. I can't use their Masala maneuver because they have more crew. So I can't even guarantee the break here. Okay, well, that pre-fired. That's slightly helpful. Pre-fired again. Okay, well, that's about best case scenario. They pre-fired, so actually that was about their worst volley that they could have done. Their FTL is going to charge once that crew member gets up here to fight off the human. Wow, they dodged nothing. That's super lucky. Kill him. Yeah, so we were planning, I was with Chad on that one. Like, this was a fight we have to run through. They had really bad weapon synergies. Like, they fired their weapons really poorly to make the fight as safe as possible for us. That's crazy. Unreal. Okay. I mean, I guess we can try for a crew kill. Oh, wow, you're gonna go into that room? You're not gonna go into shields. You're gonna go into that room. Good job. Wow, to go from, we're gonna run away from this fight, to getting a crew kill is absurdly lucky. I'm sure the next time I get hosed by RNG, I will completely forget this event and complain. Wow. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I? 1, 2, 3. I think I only have like 4 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I got 5. I was like going off this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Hey, Tiger. All right. Yeah, no, I can totally sell missiles now. I don't even have a missile weapon, so. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get our upgrade there so we can potentially just use Pike Beam Flak. Just need another weapons upgrade, and then we can buy power. Hail them! Hi there! Your ship is gross. Ship is really gross. Alright, mind control to counter their mind control. I'm gonna put the defense drone up, which isn't great. Like, it's most likely gonna shoot a fake flak projectile, but maybe it won't. Maybe it won't be a jerk. But this is a really absurdly strong volley. Because these are slow, fire at 10 seconds, and this is fast at 13. So these actually time beautifully for the AI. So maximizing my defensive opportunities here. Trying to. Okay, but yeah, like you see that I actually got one of them in the dodge. You're supposed to be wired, remember negative events, so you need like to. I always remember the stealth B run to the grave. Stealth B run. All right, at least I got one shield up in time. Dodge? Hacking. Unfortunate. All right, I would like that repaired. More than I need my weapons to fire. Maybe we'll get really lucky. If these shots don't miss, then I get one of their weapons offline and we're just a lot safer. It happened. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. So this is that thing where, like, because we were buying systems, we bought this stuff, we kind of, like, we have everything we need, but we don't have, like, the power or everything to run it yet, and there's still some, like, really nasty fights out there, as we see. Also, this. which I could have got earlier. All right. What kind of crew do they have? Double Engis. Okay. So it's only level 1 mind control here. They're at the normal health. For every 15 above health they have, that's an extra level of mind control. Alright, so we're gonna just M control. So that's fine. They can punch my system down here. Like, that doesn't actually matter. Don't know if I actually get a crew kill from this. Probably not, because the Engis just don't hurt each other enough. They just don't. Are drone parts edible? No. Don't think so. Alright, let's see if we have a chance for a crew kill. It seems really unlikely. But I'll get mind control back. Do this again. Oh! Okay, yeah, we're in. Nice. Magmar! Alright, hello Magmar, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. Alright, Magmar's going into shields, and by Magmar, I mean... Gestro. Which is great. So now we can just have our Lanny moving between these two systems out of everybody's hair, so to speak. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to take free damage? I kind of don't. There's a chance I don't take free damage, but... No. Yeah. We will definitely help you get patched up. I wonder if that means we can also get patched up. Needing your drone parts? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have Magmar on my ship. Never seen them. Never heard of them before in my entire life. Okay, pretty safe fight. Alright, let's kind of figure out what kind of crew they have, because again, it's a really safe fight. Double Engis. Okay. So, if I want a crew kill, I'm just gonna go with this. Again, we are, like, fairly safe, so I feel like this is okay. Max dodge. No, not the weapons. Any place but the weapons. Alright, go help fix that, please. If you would be so kind. How much health are you at? 72, 42. Oh, no, that was very foolish. Max my dodge. Doors are down. Doors going down is not an issue. Are they both going to here? Oh. Doors going down, but there's a fire is actually a problem. All right, but luckily the Lanny was in there, so there's, like, no oxygen. And apparently, from that fight we had earlier in Sector 1, fires don't spread. They just sit there for a long time. Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, that's like a neutral. It's unfortunate. Yeah, punch him in the back! Or tickle them in the back, whatever Engis do that constitutes combat. Good dodge. Bum, 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 bum. So the hacked room has halved repair speed. So even though they got an Engi in there, it's going to take them a while to get that fixed. And we kind of want them to fix it. Are you going to go in there? You're at really low health. I suppose I could just mind control them. They'll kick out. They'll punch this one. They're busted by the mind control, because this crew member should either go to heal or they should be in piloting. Healing burst. Okay. We can hold on to the healing burst, so instead of having to jettison out crew, we can just use that instead to heal them up. They play patty cake. Also true. Also very true. Alright, so let's go ahead, do this and that, and now we can have a full weapon complement. Next sector. Civilian or Zoltan? Civilian. Zoltan sectors are still kind of sketchy. Like, they're just always sketchy because Zoltan shields, unless you have, like, cloaking and really, really solid weapons. Nice. Really late exit location. A lot of nebulas for ours to jump through, which I'm totally cool with. To maximize value. Like, there's not like a store in these nebulas, but again, that's fine, because I'm not really looking for a store right now. I'm just looking for money. Just looking for money. Gonna upgrade reactor probably the next 3 times I can. Secret mission. Huh, you know about it. Totally, and the rest don't. That's great. That's 25 scrap. Only problem is, like, ion storms. I will attack your ship. How dare you offer me a weapon? Hack their weapons. Gonna go ahead and mind control the crew who's in there. I think the ship can only have 3 crew. I don't know if it can have 4, so they will do at least 1 damage for us. Okay, let's pike beam all the things. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're just safe now. I like being safe. Why are nebulas good? So the fleet pursuit is halved in nebulas. So you can just get more jumps in the sectors, so it's an opportunity to get more money. But it's only in, like, if they're in non-nebula sectors, do you get it by half. Elsewise, it's only, like, 25% less versus half. Like in, so Uncharted or Slug sectors. So they're just, like, it's just more jumps, more chances to make money. Now we're completely safe. Not a tempting offer. 29 bucks. Get my power. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. All right, we have 13, so I'll get 7 of them, plus the battery, plus the Zoltan. Hello there. Okay. It's really nice having, like, an overwhelming volley, though, so we can just keep doing, like, weapons hacks here. Like, I could put out a defense drone, and there's a good chance it shoots this down, but there's still these 3 projectiles incoming. This is just, like, way safer. They're in my sensors. We see a little fist over here. Is it just the one? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's try and take down their piloting first to help make our shots land. Nice. So now their piloting's down. Our other projectiles are guaranteed to hit. Weapon system completely offline. Go away. I don't care where you go, just go away. Yeah, go to oxygen. That's gonna work out real well for you. Ew. Oh, my battery, no. Yeah, let's just kill it. Go fix. Yeah, you'll actually get to see in the next couple jumps like how little they pursue up ahead. So, as I wait for my oxygen to refill, which I unfortunately can't do on that screen, like, so I know, like, no stores spawn in here, so if I'm looking for stores, like, I'm desperately looking for stores, I wouldn't have, like, I would have gone down here to check these two beacons, then hit this beacon, and then, like, push to this top side. Because, again, there's 2-3 stores in this sector, so it's really likely I'm going to be able to pick them up, like, by the time I get here. Like, it's, like, 1, pop off these 2, if that's no good, 2, 3... like 4, like 5 jumps in, and I'm going to essentially see, like, that only leaves, like, these 3 beacons as being stores. It's possible, it's just very unlikely. So, like, if you're looking for stores, then you kind of just, like, bypass the nebula. If you're just looking for money, though, then you can just kind of, like, bounce around in this for a long time to generate as much revenue as you possibly can. You do have to be a little bit concerned about ion storms, which halves your power. Rounded down, though, so if you have an odd amount of power, so we'll actually get 7 power, plus the battery, plus the Zoltan, so we can actually operate with, like, 10, which is pretty decent. Shields 3 should be my next upgrade. Like, we have the defense drone, we have the systems, and we have our weapons, so, like, getting up our defenses... I think the stores are, like, always kind of important. I mean, you can be, like, you can be in easy mode. You can kind of, like, oh, like, let's just hit, like, every single store because I have, like, a bunch of money to always spend. Yeah, here we are in an ion storm. We're going to go ahead and search the wreckage because I have a clone bay, so it makes it 100% safe. I don't lose crew from this event. Elsewise, there's a 20% chance that one of my crew members dies and doesn't come back. Maxwell. Hi there. Alright, Maxwell's just going to be on sensors then. And by Maxwell, I think I mean Papa Neat. Papa Neat. Welcome on board. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you can see how little they're moving ahead. I don't have, like, any connection to show you how little, but it's very little. You heard there was fuel? I don't know where you got that from. I guess we can prepare to fight. Okay, nice. It's not, like, a disgusting fight. Okay, good. They didn't go for the MC. Let's see. So, shield bubble. As long as this doesn't hit me in the shields, then I'm completely safe. So I might not actually have to hack here. Assuming I have power. Which I kind of do. Alright, let's see if we can do this without using a drone part, despite the fact I have, like, 20 of them. Also, we're going to rotate that back there. So if I do get hit in the weapons, actually, it's just the flak will come offline. That was poorly timed. Wow, are you an ion bomb? Because you haven't fired yet. Depower the shields to power up my engines to give me max chance of missing this thing. Let's see where it's landing. Okay, we dodged it. Good. How about no? Is no good for you? Because it's gonna be no. Alright. So again, because I'm like constantly keeping my oxygen off, I have to wait for it to get back up to full before I jump. Also, I like jumping with my shields at max. Like, that's the thing you want online when you're jumping in next, because you don't want to get hit by, like, if they have, like, a couple of offensive drones, particularly, like, Combat 1s, Combat 2s, and they can just keep your shields suppressed. It's also often a recipe for a bad time. You don't want to have a bad time. Intruders on board. Okay, so we saw that door flash red, so that means that's where they're located. I guess it's only 2 intruders. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna MC them to fight each other, because that's just faster. And as soon as MC wears out, we'll just drain them. Yeah, please don't drink the fuel. We have a decent amount of fuel. All right, they have been silenced. So, like some other fun stuff you can do with oxygen, again, we're gonna wait for it to get back online, is like, oxygen is kind of fluid in the game. So if you open up all the rooms, like if this room had no oxygen and then you open like all the rooms that are adjacent to it with oxygen, the oxygen from those side rooms does flow into there to fill it up with O2 even faster. So it kind of balances out. We just have to be careful because we have the Lanius, and again, the Lanius is a breach, so that would actually drain oxygen from our ship. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't care about that. Yeah, like you can see, it's just like the pursuit just is not as much, which is pretty nice. Kind of do want to find a store though, because I do have some stuff to sell. Sell some stuff, see how it goes. All right, they have drones. This is potentially a nasty fight. No, we'd probably just hack weapons though. Alright, it's just a fire beam drone. That's not particularly concerning. Okay, I gotta be better than my volleys. I had to remember my dual lasers are up here and my flak is here in this set. So, like, in my head, timing-wise, I'm like, alright, that was long enough for the flak to land. But it's not because of their locations. Alright, now we're just completely safe this fight. Dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, you were? It's fine. I can just hack the missile. 27. Hi there! That's neat. Okay, we might actually keep that. It's not as good as a heavy beam drone, but that only exists in Captain's Edition. Okay, let's just go ahead and, like I said, get the shields up. We don't have to take any unnecessary risks. Boy, I love getting shields up and then you happen to like an asteroid field or something. It's like, I made a good decision. Go me. Go me. Particularly against a halberd beam, mini beam, and a bunch of other projectiles. Yeah. Probably just gonna weapons hack here as soon as the Zoltan's shield is down for them. Just to buy time. I really don't want the halberd beam firing in this scenario. It can do potentially a lot of damage to us. There we go. And we can just use our mind control to get our lower their evasion for us. More lowering of their evasion. Nice. I think this fight is like too dangerous to really mess around with something like a crew kill. Nope. Max my dodge. Try to anyways. GG's. We're gonna come out so far ahead in this sector. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, we had, like, all the stuff that we needed for our ship. So it was still had kind of, like, those sketchy fights because we were, like, buying weapons and that weren't, like, online. But now, like, we're just bonkers levels ahead. Which is kind of typical for the Engi C. So again, we're just keep playing it safe, like hack down piloting. I have 5 projectiles to take down 2 shields. It's unlikely that they dodge it, and because they fire fast enough, I'll even get 2 attempts at it. Is a drone hack ever an option? Sure. We actually did a drone hack earlier against the ship because it had an offensive drone and defensive drone. There's like a couple scenarios, like there might be some fights in pulsars where the drones are actually like more of a threat than the weapons, and you had to like be cognizant of that. What other kind of scenarios? I mean, like there's a couple situations where you actually do it phase 2, the flagship fight as well. Yeah, Zelby. Yeah, I can understand why you want to do that hack as well. Attempt to follow and help them. Swamps! Welcome aboard, Swamps. What am I going to do with Swamps? Swamps. It's fun to say. Swamps. I mean, I could just use it for a bunch of power stealing, but I guess we'll just put them in engines for the time being, so that gives me 2 crew there. Alright, that is not a store, not a store, not a store. That could be, though. So we might want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be pushing it. Yeah, so it affects all of them, and any deployed drones, as far as I know, it's a coin flip whether they get destroyed or not, and that doesn't matter how much power you put into the hack. Store. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, the power surge drones don't count. They're like more of a hazard event than like actual enemy systems or weapons. Hello there. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna go to shield hack, I think. I need to deal like 5 damage to their weapon system. Maybe that wasn't the right call. Maybe it wasn't correct. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, no, it's got a fire. See, I took a risk. I took a risk not hacking weapons here, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll get 5 damage in. It's pretty likely. But honestly, it wasn't. I could have taken so much more damage there. But remove 2 drones. I used 2 AC drones the first time. The drone surge was laughable. I'm kind of curious if they tweaked it in the 1.6. Like, just a little bit. Because I remember trying to use those things and them being just, like, embarrassingly ineffective. Like, it's like, alright, shoot the drone, please shoot the drone. And it just seemed to miss, like, every single time. I could be totally wrong. It could be, like, confirmation bias. But, like, now I'm, like, using them like, oh, okay, like, it actually gets, like, the job done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that's not a store, so that is definitely a store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't care about the store, though, so we'll just do the 5. We'll skip it. Probably don't really need to. Dosky, rescue the survivors. Do I want more crew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just take the money. Okay. You're very grateful. So they shoot different drones? Oh, yeah. I have seen that. I don't mean yeah, like, of course that is. No, like, I watched, like, Mike, like, shift the targeting around. A couple mantis here. Got a system repair bot. That's it? That's all? That's all I got? I'll take that. I'll take that. I think I should get Cora Sigma on board. I think that makes a lot of sense. Just because I can. Like, we're pretty far ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and get a anti-border here. Is there anything else I need at this store? Not really. Are we done? What sector are we again? So we're sector 5. All right, let's go ahead. This is just for blue options. This is just for bad options. This is just to make sure I always have power when I need it, I guess. That technically would enable the beam drone to get online, but I probably want to upgrade, like, hacking first. Beam weapon. 42 bucks. All right, well, that's taken care of. Hey, look, it's a store. Just like I said it was. 2 jumps left. Hello there. So I need to do guaranteed 3 damage to their weapon system to take it offline. So one option is just putting out the defense drone to shoot this down. Or I could just hack engine, or I'm gonna hack their weapons here, though. And then just, like, mind control their pilot for advantage. Hey, colors. I failed today when I found one burst one in his door and literally no other weapons through Sector 4. That's super gross. That's why that ship is pretty bad. Wow! Okay. No pilots. 5 projectiles. Dodge 60% of them. 3 green beacons? Ah, that's gross. Okay, Papa Neat, I need you to go here for a second, because you're just kind of like low on health and stuff. Oh, see, that's like satisfactory. I went through piloting just maybe lower their evasion somewhat, because that was gross. All right, as long as I have 2 shields up, we're fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset both their health then. Do I care about going for a crew kill here? Not really. Wow, level 3 piloting. Okay. Oh, I'm not surprised it's level 3 piloting with the amount of dodge they had. Yeah, obvious outcome is obvious in retrospect. Yeah. Or, like, if they're low on health, don't have them repairing your clone bay when the AI has a bomb or something. Also a bad time. Multiple crew on low health, keep them out of the same room, so you have a chance of, like, microing one away. Alright, I'm gonna do a slight change here. It's nothing personal. But I don't need Cora Sigma hanging out here and piloting, so I'm just going to put Faith and Cora in the same room. That's why I did that. Improve sensors, blue options hype. Yeah, okay, they still haven't paid for themselves. Whatever. No, I just did a swap because Faith was flying the ship and I'm having Cora Sigma hang out here. So they just hang out with Faith because that's like the dynamic duo here. Colors, welcome on board. All right, that's everybody. Everybody's here. Next sector. Abandoned sector, Engi controlled. Yeah, Engi controlled. I'm not going abandoned sector 6. No, thank you. Okay. So because I don't have cloaking, I do want shields 4 at some point. You're hacking my engines. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Yeah, you see a theme? Gross. Can I vent them fast enough? Let's find out. But the music, yeah. Going to a sector based on the music is like a bad... Look, go to Bandcamp. Here, hold on. Like, I'm gonna do everybody here like such a solid right now. Go to Bandcamp. Yeah. Here it is. You can, this is the Advanced Edition soundtrack by Ben Prunty, which includes the Lanius tracks and the Slug tracks. And here's the thing. It's name your own price. Name your own price. In fact, is all Prunty stuff that way now? No, but that one is. So knock yourself out. If you don't have it, throw $1 or $2 Ben Prunty's way. Or 20, whatever. All right, I was playing FTL. I was super rudely interrupted by chat. Also, that had to be turned off. Okay, we got there. As long as we leave the oxygen off, then they're just hosed. It's fantastic. Hack their weapons for 1,000,000 years. Let's go. I don't want to mind control them because I want the mind control on the pilot. Pike beam, try and take down their pilot, make sure my shots are more likely to land. Nice. Okay, missile's still live. That's okay. I'll probably get a volley off before they get a chance to even fire that missile. Lovely. Do people under 30 associate Bandcamp with American Pie? That I don't know. That is how you know when you're officially old, though, is like when you make what was once a relevant pop cultural reference and nobody has any idea what you're talking about. And you're just like, no. This is kind of interesting. I got 2 Zoltans here. Oh, maybe I want them to break the med bay. Okay, well, fire spread there. Uh-huh. Yeah, fire spread to weapons. Good. Good. Wow, no, I think we do have a crew kill. Lovely. Lovely. Why did what happen? Why do they... Yeah, I guess... Was there a fire in here? Because there wasn't a fire in there. They should have just fought the other Zoltan. But they, like, bailed and just went to here through the fire instead of going through shields. Couldn't tell you why. Boop. Alright, we booped them. It's 180 scrap for shields 4. Always take their surrender. Always take their surrender. I'll take the distress. Oh, another thing, if you're like, once you eventually figure out what like all the events are and what they do, like don't risk crew early. You should almost never risk crew. There are a couple exceptions, like you can just have like so many crew that it doesn't matter. I name my crew after people in chat, so I tend to be really reluctant in those situations. Unless I get a free glaive beam, then away you go. Sure. Just make sure I have enough fuel. So, I'm not going to that store, right? Right? Yeah, right. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Yeah. Yeah, like it's always like a heartbreaking thing when someone's like, I just lost my run. I lost like 2 crew to events. It's like, yeah, you had to kind of like learn the events so that you know like when they're safe or not. Because also like events, like the results aren't the same. Okay, that's a chunk of money. That's a chunk of money. Aid the civilian ship. 5 projectiles, 4 shields and dodge. It's unlikely I get hurt here. Rock live mine event. Yeah, that's a peach of an event. Is what that is. I only have to like do 1 damage to their weapon system to be safe here, so I'm just gonna O2 hack this thing. Vent these fools. No, I said venting you. be vented. Enjoy being vented. That'll do. GG's. Beep. Actually, I don't even have to damage this. Like, hacking level 3 alone will kill them, but it does speed it up a little bit. Rude. Rude, would you like to meet my friend Mantis? And their friends? Alright, so we'll do an in-room swap here by sending them out of the room and then placing them back into the room. Let's see if we can just kill a bunch. $32 plus 31. Nice. I guess in case I do need my beam drone, it might be helpful for, against like Zoltan shields to be able to just like pop out the beam too. Slice and dice. The old slice and dice. All right, chat, I want you to look away. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, why do they get fuel? Crow never gives us fuel. To be fair, you don't give me 51 scrap for the fuel you drink, okay? But the only one who actually covers their tab is Farb, who's just like, here's a flak. It's like, okay, Farb, you get to stick around. Everybody else, I mean, you're just... You're like... I'm trying to think of the movie. It's like Jon Stewart, but like Snoop Dogg, is it How High? No, something. But just the idea of like the person who only shows up for pot when like somebody else is giving it out for free. I mean, I could take damage here. They do have 6 shots to 4 shields. Not a lot I can do about it. I don't know. Maybe I could have got my shield drone up in time. That'd be fun. Dun, 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 dun. Here's where we hack. You only do, if you're doing a desyncing, it's best to only do like a level 1 hack. You don't want to actually resync them. Also, that was a bad volley, but won't matter. Hello, Flannel. I hope you're doing well. I have to ask, do you have kittens? Are there kittens? I'm awake at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's less than ideal. That's kind of what made me think like maybe there was an event. Okay. Pew pew pew. How about no? How about you just don't fix those weapons, like between you and me? Well, I wish you all the best of luck. I have to wait for the flag here. Oh, so is this just for shield suppression? Alright. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. Killing the flagship, thank you very much. I appreciate it. $50. Store. I don't really know what I need at this point. Teleporter. Okay. Do we just go ham? Can we try to go for level 8 drone control? Like, really, I should just, like, get engines up? Like, that's, like, the safe thing to do? We could go, like, what, double... We could go double beam drones, though? That's kind of funny. That's only level 6, though. Combat drones probably better. Like, it only really works if I, like, annihilate their shield system. Yeah, so normally we don't go offensive drones. Like, because offensive drones are just... They're just bad. They're bad. 1, 2... I'm gonna say that's 3. It's not the winning play, but it's the fun play. Yeah, so, like... So what we should do... Good night, Flannel. So, like, what we should do is, like, just get up our engines, because, again, I don't have cloaking. But we probably could do that anyways, right, chat? Chat's with me on this one, I feel. I feel like chat's on the same page here. Of course, this only really works if they have, like, no shields up. So, we're gonna have to, like, go hard on their shields. All right, let's go this. Let's go ahead. Let's get dangerous here. Cool. Cool. We're just making the best decisions right now. I think that's what's important. Should be enough drone parts. All right, just gonna bit of a buffer point. Bit of a buffer. No. Get out of here. Sell my precious, precious drones. Weapons coming in hot. You don't say. Have you met my friend Mantis? Let's get on that. Hack their weapons into oblivion. Dun, dun, ba-dum, bum. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't run away. I could put out a beam drone, doesn't really matter. Doesn't actually matter. And he was gonna fix it and get the shield up and I would have felt bad. I've been like, no. Alright, how much money? 60 scrap. 60 scrap. Okay. We got a goal in mind now. That's very important. Defend the outpost? Sure. So we are safe against everything here, provided that Steven doesn't miss. Huh. So just try and save on drone parts. Might as well bring up the oxygen. Or that Steven doesn't get, like, shot. Also another possibility. I just need you to not have 60% evasion. That's it. Not 60% evasion. Which seems really reasonable. Well, I kind of got in a swipe. It's badly done. But I think we can actually now hurt this ship. We'll try and cycle around on the weapons. Gross. That's 40% not evasion. All right, yeah, so let me tell you how FTL works. It's not looking on the bright side of things. Sometimes you do have to. 26. Hey, I got my healing burst back. It's great. Mantis Homeworld's the civilian sector. Yeah, let's go civilians. Let's go civilians. One, two, three, four, five. Like, I don't really need a store. So, da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Did I upgrade weapons instead of my drone control? Oh, awesome. That was really great. That was magnificent. The only problem with this is I'm actually, like, I'm not hacking down, like, shields. I'm almost always exclusively, like, hacking down this stuff. I mean, buffer point here is fine, but it's not really what I needed to do. Need is a strong word. GG's. Dum, bum, bum. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Should have glaive drone. So there is like there's a heavy beam drone in Captain's Edition. We used it like one time. It is absurd. Essentially, it's like a halberd beam, but it fires like a beam drone. So like once you suppress shields, it just absolutely erases ships. It's also really good at taking down Zoltan shields. Ew, I don't like this fight at all. Okay, pike beam all the things. Max engines, I guess. Yeah, sick one, yo. Sick. The value. Oh, that's super annoying. It's kind of what I wanted to avoid. Was not having my drone blow up there. Oh, I'm way too early. That's okay. Engi's got it. Yeah, like without actually doing shield hacking, this is so bad. I don't know, maybe I'll get like double combat drones somehow, some way. Then we'll have real fun. It should just be bind power though. Attack the pirate. I'm gonna attack the pirate. Being drone was about to hit the ship 3 times in a row, but the ship dies. It's like, I'm gonna do a thing! Sure you are, beam drone. Sure you are. Alright, so that... Mind control the pilot. Crush their weapons. Probably for the best. Not really a tempting offer. I was a little bit late on seeing the power shift because Engi's. But we're fine. Imagine actually paying for a mistake. I don't have power. I just don't have power for any of this. It's fun. No! Consarn it. 26. 7-hull repaired. Neat. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. Continue. Says the person with 4 shields. Look. Defense 2. They don't have an offensive drone. Steven! Okay, slight redemption. Like to see it. Like to see it. So here's a fun thing you can also do. We can turn our drone off right when this fires. The shot sails past, and then you can repower it, and you can bypass drones. Full warning, though, there are some people in the FTL community who think this is too much of an exploit to be used. Other people are totally fine with it. Play FTL your own way. No, my hack was a little bit early. Kind of want to break hacking more so than anything else. All right. Thanks again, Ultra. Good night to you. Best of luck in future FTL endeavors, or other endeavors as well. Yeah, I kind of want to break their weapons here. At least one. Even if I don't get the missile offline. Stop charging. Not allowed. I forbid it. All right, so I know that's not a store. I do get to see more beacons. Reject their offer. Regret the decision. Sure, I will. Beacon. Oh, you wanted my battery? Why didn't you say so? I didn't. If you wanted to check it out, just let me know. Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. No. Like, I doubt I'd flawless the flagship. It'd be so much more fun if I got 2 combat 2s. Like that would be just amazing. That would like be actual, like, works with what we have. Not that I'm, you know, inherently poo-pooing the defense, the beam drones here. It's just, like I said, because I'm not, like, shield hacking, no. They're just not as effective. Have we seen a store this sector? It's supposed to be 2 to 3. Defend the outpost. Double rewards, yes please. Fairly safe fight, okay. Three defense 1s, 3 Steves. Yeah, I get Steve 1, Steve 2, Steve 3. Really didn't need to break mind control. I should have hit the engines there. Oh, that's so gross. Wow, I got 1 out in time. Also, I had to, like, actually open that room to get the oxygen. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Hello. Shield charge booster is also kind of interesting. Like, I think I want the 2. Or we could just hack shields, run, like, all 3 beam drones, dump everything into the the problem is I just can't take their shields offline consistently. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't have, like, 8 damage to their shield system is, like, a lot of damage, and it's far outside what this ship can do. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Alright, let's, again, I should still be, like, safe for drone surge stuff, so that's potentially helpful. Says, hey, we have a drink named after you. What? Alright, so In my head, this is all making sense. Probably not. Greta said, huh, you have a drink named Steve. Ah, your plan got ahead. Nice. Okay. Like, I don't think we're in danger of losing this run with all the shenanigans. Yes? Yes. Oh, it's another store. I don't think there's anything I can do at that store. We could see if there's like a defense drone and then like be sad that if like there's an offensive drone that we can't pick up. Of course, I'm also like really forward into the sector. I don't know, like if there's like a halberd beam or something. Oh my god, I'm burning through money. Repair, shield charge booster. The double recharge booster? Oh, come on, really? You gonna do me like that, FTL? That's so mean. That's not nice. That's pretty mean. Sell all drones by 2. Yeah. I mean, like, the hull beam is, like, definitely better than the pike beam. It's 2 seconds faster, deals more damage. It's fine. Like, I kind of had to come here just because of routing badness on my part. Because I'm being silly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're just done. All right, next sector. Whatever. Hey, Mike. Yeah. You arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base, and your access codes get you past initial security. And an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You remember how somebody gave us a charge ion because they knew about our secret mission? But these people... our bosses don't. How did you get to be an admiral? Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. What do you say, chat? Should we risk it all? Be really, really serious? Risk Farb, save Mike. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It is the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Good thing we have shields 4. We've, like, been wasting money. We've been so absolutely just wasting money. 1, 2, 3. I say we. I've been wasting money. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Hello, Matt. Also, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do this, like, mind control thing. That was supposed to happen. Bah. Bah, I say. No, you were doing such a good job. Am I colorblind? I'm not personally colorblind, no.
But there's always a possibility people watching me are. So that's why I have that mode enabled. Okay, I'm probably gonna need some power. Let's do that. That's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Big micro potential? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, Mike, I'm gonna make you so proud of me with my microing. Or I'm just gonna be super lazy about it because look at us. I'm totally fighting that rebel. Totally fighting the rebel. Oh, this is kind of gross. Uh-huh. Yeah, you run away. You tell me how that goes. Contact the survivors. Oh, they're super grateful. They don't give us anything, but they're definitely grateful. That's important. I really don't want to dive without cloaking. Good luck with your resultant shields there. Okay, like this. Thank you. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. That's the important thing. Will I land before this has a chance to fire? Yep. Bum, 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 bum. No, I think I'm gonna reject that. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty rare. 73 bucks? Oh, come on. I was really hoping for like some really absurd rewards. It's reserved for high-tier players? Uh-huh. Or me. How dare you? How dare you? What do I want to do here? Oh, I know what I want to do. I think we only really have like one option here. No, that's like so dumb. Like I could hack drones. Like they'll just burn through drone parts almost instantaneously. Hey Neb. I was wondering, does it ever become be when they grew up? Boy. I don't know. I wanted to be a paleontologist. That didn't happen. Oh, the micro now. See, you say that, and that's like true. I wanted to be a pilot? Nice. Yeah, we're just being really basic here, I guess. Not particularly inspiring. Mind control before this goes off. Never there that though. I think that's a sort of a unfortunate sad lot in life for many people. They get all the money. It's funny. Bum, bum. Good fight. Tons of money. Wow, so this is it. Hey, we could do it. There's like no point though, but we could. But there's no point. But we could. Battery power actually makes a lot of sense. Extra evasion makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the money just to see if I have to, like, upgrade doors. Swag sensors. How much more swag can I get? Look at the swag. Think if I just didn't have to buy the Combat 2 and the Beam 2 and the other Beam 2 before that one, it would, like, we would look really awesome. Alright, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. What are you hacking? Oh, get out of town. I'm sad now, chat. Chat, I'm sad. Yeah, like the chances of us flawlessing it were pretty low always. Oh, come on, really? That's fine, whatever. We're back. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, it just took all the power from my shields there. That because all the ions just hit. That was fantastic. Really loved seeing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do this swipe. Just end it. All right. This is why people don't get drone control, because they try to have fun, and then FTL steps in and is like, nope. No fun for you. I'm the worst. That's fine. Just waiting. You chased down the flagship by staying right where you were. Discover is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate to redirect considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Why does it cost 4 power? I have no idea. Like, it's not... Like, maybe 3 power, it's kind of okay, but offensive drones are just bad in general, so... But I really couldn't tell you. Yeah, imagine if it costs 3 power on enemies. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't want to run into double combat 2s. That would be a very sad time, indeed. All right, so we go through that, so the drone control's a little bit offline. Oh my gosh, it just needed to hit one time. One time, and I would have been able to kill the ship with a pike beam. There we go. That's all I ask. All I asked. Do I get this to level 2 just for the buffer point? Maybe this. All my crew are at full health. I guess for like some jumping circumstances, if we have to jump back, maybe that's better. I don't know. You're not certain to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Oh, that's ventable and ignorable. All right, well, we're through already, so that's good. Lovely, lovely. Looking good, I like it. That's less good. Looks like they're ignoring it, so let's open the doors, let them through. Nah, it's fine. I really should try and take this offline. Or just dodges everything. That's also a really fun possibility. Cass is MC'd. Should probably break that. Yeah, that was, at least it was a pretty short Zoltan shield. Oh, I forgot to, you know, turn this back on. Was punished heavily for it. That's on me. I don't think it actually matters, but GG's. Yay, we did it! The Coco, thank you, Cass, Guster, Shade Raven, Phil, Unreal Name, Faith, Popany, Colors, and Cora Sigma for joining the crew there. Alright, Engi C done, which is not too surprising. Like, we only had that one brief period. Oh, no, okay, there was two things. One, that rigger fight in Sector 1 where they boarding bot into my hacked weapon system. That one was really brutal. That was absolutely disgusting. And then, like, after we bought, like, everything we needed... Is that 24? No, yeah. Messed that up. 24, no, with the Engi C. 24... 80. And then, like, we bought the pike beam and we got like our and the flak at the same store, and we were just like behind in power, but once we got all that up, I mean, I was spending money pretty sillily. 66.99. It feels like it's going to be pretty high because even though we didn't max out weapons engines, like I bought a combat 2, 2 beam 2s, the pike beam, the flak, a mantis, which is like a lot. 60-48. Oh, I think Brandon gets the win there. Stats. 44, 101. It's pretty decent scrap for the amount of ships we defeated. Pretty decent scrap. 60, 48. All right, now we get to 23. Gen commands, edit. All right, so let's go. Got 23. So yeah, 5 ships remaining. Still 2 of them. Engi B. Engi B is always scary. Fed A is scary, but Zoltan AB is typically pretty safe, as is like Roxy. So nice. We'll either get back to it Saturday or Sunday. It depends if my group hangs out Saturday to play some Among Us. So if we're doing Among Us, then I'm going to be doing Among Us. If not, then we'll pick up FTL. And then if it doesn't happen, there will also be a broadcast Sunday, midnight Eastern Standard Time. And that will be FTL definitely. Wait, did I say 25? No, not 25. We need... Rassafrask, thank you. I'm going to edit that now. Yeah, no, because it should definitely be 23. Try and sneak in a couple wins there. All right. I'm going to go host up Grom. Grom is playing Little Nightmares 2, which just came out, so full warning, if you don't want any spoilers for Little Nightmares 2, you can head elsewhere. No ill will towards you at all. Completely understandable. So let's go ahead and raid them up. And all that's left to say, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the raids, the follows, the hosts, the subs. Very much appreciated. As I said, be back Saturday. I don't know the time on Saturday. Like sometimes we're like ready to go at 11. Other times it's around 10. It's tough organizing 8 to 10 people in multiple time zones, understandably. But yeah, that was an interesting run just because we did all the drone silliness. Fun. So thank you all again. Take care and good night. Ba-da-bum.